Where are my grad school baddies at? More specifically, where are my grad school baddies that have experienced financial hardship or crisis whilst in grad school at? My degree was conferred 2 weeks into the quarter, and per the student handbook and per the registrar's office, they said you can petition the education council for a retroactive/late registration. They already know I've been dealing with long-term unemployment 2+ years. I let them know that more recently I am now fighting an eviction actively and am facing housing insecurity. This was all articulated in the case that I made for myself to be able to register late. Being able to register means I would get my financial aid refund, which would make either relocating much more easy because I'd have money, or might be able to stop me from being evicted altogether. I obviously didn't make my case based on that point, but I made that point. Well, I was denied based on a technicality. The very same technicality I appealed to in the petition, which, shout out circular reasoning. So as is my right as a student, I was able to appeal that decision to the provost, and I did. And as I mentioned in my previous video, 10 days went by with no email saying, hey, Melissa, we've received your email. We've received your appeal. And of course, the handbook and the website and nobody in any office can outline for you any hard and fast protocol for, running these things through the appeal process beyond submitting the appeal. There's no way to track the process. So I started writing some asses. I started emailing and blowing up people in different departments and saying, hey, can anyone just confirm for me that my appeal was received? I know the decision might take a few weeks, and by the time the decision is made, it's probably going to be moot anyways, regardless. But how about just, hey, we got your email, we're working on it. So finally, somebody got back to me and they're like, yes, the provost has it. You just got to hang tight. Fine, thank you. That's all I was asking for. Well, the appeal was denied, which fine. I expected that too. But I want you to lock in and listen, besties, because this is the point I want to make about this. From the beginning of the process, when I submitted my petition, to the end of the process, when I submitted my appeal to the provost, 8 different parties were copied in one form or fashion in all of this. Not one person has said or has even acknowledged that I'm facing eviction and housing insecurity. Not one. Let alone, are you safe? Are you okay? And the cruel irony of this is a school whose bread and butter is made by educating and creating the next generation of healers, of clinical psychologists, therapists, etc. This university doesn't even have one counselor on staff for its students. You guys know I love the academy. You know I love academia. You know I am a soft science bitch. You know I believe you should go to school for the sake of learning. But bitch, when I tell you you're on your own, you're on your own.